The last topic I wanted to touch on, we were talking of wrestling. I enjoy wrestling, and I'm becoming a big fan of the UFC. What are your thoughts on the UFC airing without an audience and going through the lockdown? And what are your thoughts on potential other sports doing shows without a live audience in the building?
There's really not much to it if you think about it. I mean, this is the only way they can come back. So it's not like they're saying, okay, well, we don't need an audience. What they're saying is we're better off coming back and performing without people in the crowd, without people buying tickets, without the energy that they generate. Even though that's far from perfect, it sucks, as a matter of fact, but it doesn't suck as bad as not doing anything at all. So it's desperation. Okay, well, if we can't have an audience, we still want to come back, but we won't have anybody in the crowd. Whether or not other sports are able to pull it off, I don't know. I'd like to think that hockey will come back. I like to think that the NBA will come back, but there's so many things that have to fall in line, including the improvement in our society, in our world, in our cities of the pandemic. If we take a turn for the worse, if there's a second wave of this, then sports isn't coming back. And if nobody knows what happens if you're in this bubble where either all the teams are under the bubble, or in the case of hockey, I guess, 2 or 4, I'm not sure, are under the bubble. What happens if somebody tests positive,
Yeah.
So there's a lot of unknown.